Hi guys, Erika Papa here. If you're new, thank you for joining me today. This video is going to be all about how I achieve this clear glowy skin for the most part. And what supplements I take. This is not going to be like my skincare routine with lotions and cleansers and masks. And if you guys would like to see that, definitely leave me a comment down below and I can get that up for you guys. This video is focusing on supplements that I take on a daily basis every single day to achieve clear glowy skin, as well as a boosted immune system. Yeah, I used to get sick all the time and now I don't, and it's because a lot of these products are anti-inflammatory, but they also protect your immune system and boost it. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I have quite a few products in front of me. Actually not that many, but I do really want to explain to you guys why I take these and how they work. First, a little disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. A lot of these things I'm gonna say are right off the internet. You can look them up as well. I'm not making them up, but I'm just saying, like, we're all different. So consult your doctor, of course, or at least do your own research before taking any of these for yourself. I don't want anyone coming back at me and saying that I told you to do anything. This is just what's worked for me. First off is MSM Pure Flakes. And I had no idea about this until quite recently, and it's a very interesting story actually, because I posted my Why I Was Gone video, and if you guys saw that, I explained all my struggles and why I actually had to leave social media for quite a few months recently. Well, someone, when I talked about folliculitis, was kind enough to comment below and tell me in the comment section that they took sulfur and it actually helped them get rid of their folliculitis. Well, I had never heard of that, and I had done so much research, so I'm so grateful for whoever it was. If you're watching, thank you so much that commented that, because it immediately had me researching sulfur, which I didn't know was actually MSM. Did any of you guys already know that? It was crazy to me. So these are actually sulfur flakes. No, they don't have like a sulfur smell. They smell pretty much like nothing. So I don't want to spill, but just to show you guys, it looks like granulated sugar. And it dissolves pretty darn quick in water. So every morning on an empty stomach, I take either a fourth or a half scoop. You do have to work up with this. It's a major detoxifier in your body. So you can have detox symptoms like feeling nauseous or actually throwing up even, or having a headache if you have a lot of heavy metals or you really need to detox and you just take this. You can't really start with a high dose. You have to like ease your body into it. But I want to read you guys what this actually does. It's a major, major anti-inflammatory supplement. The reason that you take it on an empty stomach is actually because it goes straight into your bloodstream and it works that much better. So that's why I take it first thing in the morning with some distilled water. And I'm just gonna read you guys straight off the internet, first article, you type in MSM Flakes benefits. It says, could improve skin health by strengthening keratin. Keratin is obviously the protein that is the main structural component of hair, skin, and nails. It says it contains high levels of sulfur containing amino acid cysteine, I believe. That's why burnt hair gives a characteristic sulfurous smell. I didn't know that. MSM may be beneficial for skin health by acting as a sulfur donor to keratin. This, in turn, can help strengthen this important protein. MSM also helps reduce inflammation, which can damage skin cells and cause signs of premature aging like wrinkles. It may even reduce symptoms of problematic skin conditions, such as rosacea, which can cause redness, irritation, and inflammation of the skin. One study showed that when applied to the skin, MSM significantly improved redness, itching, inflammation, hydration, and skin color in people with rosacea. It just says in a summary that it improves skin health by strengthening keratin and reducing inflammation. I also read on Amazon reviews when I was looking up this product, that's where I bought this, it had raving reviews. And a lot of people that were like 70-year-old apparently take this. They've been taking it for 20 years and it's like this miracle product for them. It's really well known for people who have arthritis because it's so anti-inflammatory that it often helps relieve joint aches. So there are many, many, many benefits of taking this. This is like one of those all-around super supplements that helps a lot of different people. But the reason that I was interested in it is because of the skin, hair, and nails benefits. So just to explain what I read, a lot of people were saying that that can actually get rid of your eczema and psoriasis. I've struggled with scalp psoriasis most of my life. I have gotten it way more under control ever since going vegan, cutting out gluten, cutting out sugar, drinking more water, and taking some supplements, but that really is supposed to help it. So I'm super excited. That's the one I've been taking the shortest out of all the supplements I'm going to show you. So I've only been taking that just around a month, but I've already seen crazy benefits. It can also make your hair and nails thicker, which I'm excited to hopefully see, as well as just inflammation in the skin, which I definitely have seen. The only side effect I had was a slight headache the first day taking it. I just drank a bunch of water and it pretty much went away. When I get a headache, it's typically like go to bed, take Advil, lights out. My headaches are horrible. It wasn't like that. It was actually like a bearable, livable headache. I've never experienced that in my life. So it wasn't really awful. It was nothing that should deter me from taking it. It was about $20 for an entire pound of it. My husband's been taking it. He's seen great results as well. Secondly, Halo Beauty. If a lot of you guys are familiar with Tati Westbrook, then you'll know and recognize this bottle. This is her new vitamin Kiwi Seed Booster. This one's specifically for the skin. She did first launch her own brand with a hair, skin, and nail supplement. That didn't work so well for me, but when I read and watched her talk about how this is supposed to support a clear and radiant complexion by being antibacterial and, you know, anti-inflammatory, I was like, I'm all about it. So I bought it. This is my second bottle, and I've seen a huge improvement. My skin was not in a good place when I started taking this about 2 months ago. I was super stressed out, going through a lot in my personal life, and I saw major results. This was one of the main things that started turning my skin around. It's got D, it's got vitamin B, which I've been to so many dermatologists, and a lot of them will recommend that you take a vitamin B supplement because B is so good at supporting the skin. It also has zinc, which is a great anti-inflammatory. It's got bromelain, which is in pineapples. It's an enzyme. For instance, like when I would get my lips done, my nurse would tell me, take bromelain or just eat pineapple, and it will make you not bruise. It's just really good for the skin. It's anti-inflammatory. And then it's got MSM in it, which is this. I thought that was so crazy, but obviously it's a much smaller dose in here than it is if you take it on its own, and you can control the dosage. And then it's just got a lot of good extracts. It's got quercetin, ceramide RX, which is her own patented extract, and the kiwi seed extract. I think she's got a great cocktail here, and I've only seen my skin continually improve the longer that I take it. I would highly recommend this. I have a 3-month supply. I cannot run out of this. This is so important to my skincare journey. Next is interesting. Okay, so this one you might be like, why is this important for my skin? And this is not like the most important thing, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm including this in this video that's mainly focused on skin and immunity. So this is ashwagandha. I take ashwagandha and maca on a daily basis because they help to naturally regulate your hormones. Whether you're estrogen dominant or testosterone dominant, instead of taking something that's just gonna kind of bring one down, you have this, which is just gonna help naturally balance it. So that's what I really appreciate this for. This has helped balance my hormones majorly. I talked in my previous Why I Was Gone video that I've been struggling with hypothyroidism, so this has really helped me actually completely keep that under control. I do not have any of the symptoms any longer. My nails are not brittle, my menstrual cycles are normal, I'm not breaking out like crazy, I'm not super stressed, I'm not losing hair, my limbs aren't cold. Like, it got rid of every symptom. This also says on the bottle, stress, stamina, and brain function. Why this is so important to me is I noticed that I was able to handle stressful situations better once I took this. And that sounds crazy, and it did take me a long time to realize that. But this is one of those things that truly does, for someone who has horrible anxiety and has most of their life, I've noticed this is actually helping increase my focus and my patience and just overall keeping me calmer. It's bizarre, but it is. And I think that stress is one of those things where if you're eating super clean, it's great. If you're taking supplements, it's great. Drinking your water, great. But if you're super stressed, you're still releasing cortisol in your body, which wreaks havoc on your hormones and everything. And we definitely know at this point in time that hormones and your skin are like this. When something's wrong with your hormones, your skin's most likely gonna show it. That's why I think this is so important. I just think that the whole fact that this helps stress and stamina is so important to the skin indirectly, if you know what I mean. By the way, these are all in the order of which I take them. I take the MSM before breakfast, I take Halo with my breakfast, I take the ashwagandha kind of middle of the day, and then I will take this right before dinner. So this is Daily Turmeric by Mega Foods. I love this brand. I do take a few more supplements that I'm not showing in this video, but those were more geared towards my hypothyroidism. So this is turmeric powder. They do have a pill version if you would prefer that, but they were horse pills and you had to take 2 per serving. So I was like, no thank you, I will go with the powder. This has vitamin C, turmeric, and then it also has black pepper, which is great for digestion, but it also helps your body absorb other vitamins better. So that's why it's in here, but it's got tart cherry and then a bunch of wild berries, which is great because those have polyphenols in them. If you look up what polyphenols are, they're pretty much antioxidants that are very powerful that are found inside of a lot of berries. So it's got all this good stuff in here, and I've been taking this for quite some time. This is my 2nd jar, and you just take 1 little scoop with the scooper in there. I don't know if you guys can see. I eat this with it's like a Go-Gurt tube of vegan yogurt by Kite Hill. And I just put some of the yogurt in my mouth, pour some of this in and swallow it. It really doesn't taste that bad. It's not that bad. It's totally worth it because turmeric is one of those things that boosts your immunity like crazy. My husband got the flu a week or 2 ago, and we've been together 8 years, and I've never not gotten the flu when he's gotten the flu. I didn't get it. I completely credit it to these supplements. I still can't believe it, honestly. I've never not gotten sick when he gets sick. I get so upset when he gets sick because I know I'm gonna get it. I just have always had a bad immune system, and I talk about that in my video about why I've been gone as well. My dad has Crohn's, and my genetics, my immunity has always kind of been compromised. But these things that I'm taking, they've helped so much. So definitely, if you want to boost your immunity and if you want to relieve inflammation in your body, turmeric is amazing, but also the tart cherry and the polyphenols in here are just going to add to that and help it even more. This stuff specifically, I feel like has helped so much with my skin because turmeric, if you look it up, is in a lot of skin masks. It's just known to be like this anti-inflammatory powerhouse. These two together, I would majorly credit to anti-inflammation in my body and immunity. They're both known for it. So those are like the anti-get sick, also boost your immunity, but also just they're gonna end up in turn helping your skin. I love all of those that I just talked about. This I don't take every day, but I do want to mention it. This is grapefruit seed extract, and this is one of those things, just vegan, but it is vitamin C. It really helps when I feel like kind of crud, like I feel gross, I feel low energy. If I ever feel that, which is very rare recently, I will take this. I took this when, I thought that I could possibly get sick from my husband, and I didn't get it. Once again, pulled it up just to show you guys what I'm talking about with the grapefruit seed extract. This is just the benefits that you can search online. It says, it contains a potent compound that can kill more than 60 types of bacteria and yeast in your body. That's crazy. Test tube studies have shown that it can be as effective as some commonly prescribed topical antifungal and antibacterial medications, such as nystatin. I've never heard of that. GSE kills bacteria by breaking down their outer membranes, causing them to burst open after 15 minutes of exposure. It kills yeast cells by using apoptosis, a process which causes cells to self-destruct. And it's packed with antioxidants. Talks about how it's great for diabetes. It protected tissues against radiation damage in mice. So I'm showing you guys, like, this stuff, I'm not just like, I didn't just pick this random up and be like, I want to take this. Like, I've done the research, and the stuff really does work. And all this stuff together is just like a powerhouse for clear skin and an absolutely like healthy body on the inside. Lastly, I drink a protein shake every day, and it's like a supplement. It really is. It's packed with just as much vitamins and nutrients as what I just showed you, but it's also like a meal to me. I typically have it for lunch or dinner. It's something I implemented a few months ago, and I will never not do it. I love my protein shake. It fills me up. They say that when you're nutrient deficient and your body is starving for nutrients, you're more hungry, and that's why you continue to snack throughout the day, because your body's like, I need nutrients. But we end up snacking on things like chips instead of, vegetables, and then your body's still craving the nutrients. So I find myself very full off of this shake to the point that I don't crave to eat or even think about eating until like typically past when I should be eating dinner. So this is Vega, and this is what I put in my protein shake along with coconut milk. I use a coconut milk that's pretty much no sugar added, and it's just vanilla flavored, but it's plain. And that's how I like to have this. I have every flavor of these. I mix it up all the time. I just grab the vanilla. But yeah, these have fiber, omega-3s, vitamins, greens, protein, antioxidants, probiotics, and it doesn't have any sugar. So, you know, if I read you guys all the nutrients on the back, you'd actually laugh, because a lot of these things are also seen in the other supplements that I'm taking. So it just reinforces that. A lot of vitamins you cannot like overdose on. You're just gonna pee them out. So I'm not worried about that, but this definitely does have a good amount of protein, and it's got all the other vitamins to fill in what that multivitamin kind of category would be. So this is like my multivitamin. I just drink it. It's got turmeric in it. It's got maca in it. It's got bromelain and mushroom powder in it. It's got the cherry extract. It's got a lot of things from the other supplements that I already showed you guys in here. And this tastes really good. This is my favorite vegan protein, by the way. And then I add into that same shake this powder. And I actually found this on Sephora. I love this stuff. I can't explain to you how much I love it. This is Moon Juice Beauty Shroom Vegan Collagen Protection. If you guys didn't know, collagen's all the rage right now. It's derived from animal bones and cartilage. So just be aware, your body can create collagen on its own. So vegan collagen is just things that are going to support your body's natural process for making its own collagen. Instead of taking a dead animal, crushing it up. I know it sounds gross, but this is what it is. And then you're taking that and hoping that an animal's collagen is going to help you. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of the bone broth. I'm not a fan of the, animal collagen. I would much rather take something like this that also has other benefits, because this has actually got silver ear mushroom in it, which is rich in vitamin D. And vitamin D is one of those things where if you're not getting enough of it, your body is going to self-destruct. Okay, I've done so much research on vitamin D because of me having to get some skin tags removed. Places in the world where there's not a lot of sunlight, which is one of the main ways people get vitamin D, like, the UK, Ireland, Canada, places like that. Skin cancer and all kinds of cancers are actually more prevalent there than they would be, say, in the tropics, or, somewhere that's got a warm climate, lots of sun. Spain, for instance. I don't know. So yeah, you need vitamin D. It's almost so important that it acts like a hormone in your body. Vitamin D does. You can look up vitamin D benefits for yourself. I don't want to get too in depth with it, but it's very, very, very important to your body. Just know that, it's anti-cancer. It's going to fend off all types of sickness and disease. So it's one of those anti-immunity things, but it's also super good for your skin. If you notice, there was also vitamin D in the Halo Beauty. So this is just adding even more of it to your diet. You cannot get too much vitamin D, girl. Let me tell you. It says it's a vegan blend of skin protecting superfoods to help preserve your natural collagen while hydrating skin from the inside out. Nourishing and detoxifying, this creamy supplement helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while helping to protect skin from free radical damage. And I love adding this to my protein shakes. I do feel like this has also helped my skin dramatically. I feel like it's why my skin is so glowy and plump, and I have noticed my wrinkles also dissipating in areas that I'm not getting Botox, because I know some of you are going to be like, it's just the Botox. I only get Botox in my forehead, so everywhere else, like my laugh lines, probably this. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is actually what they inject in your face with filler. It attracts water molecules. It's really good for you. It was all the rage a while ago, and then people stopped talking about it. But hyaluronic acid is just great. It's just going to give your skin moisture. So it's got that. It's got this thing called tocos in it, which helps combat oxidative stress and protects natural collagen. And then the silver ear mushroom, which is the vitamin D source. This doesn't taste gross at all. It doesn't even really smell like anything. It smells like cereal for some reason. This is my second jar. I'm almost out. My husband takes this too, and he has noticed difference in his skin as well. So these are the two things that I have in my shake once a day. Never miss it. And I feel like these things that I just showed you are the keys to my skin clearing up. I wish I would have shown you guys my skin, or I wish I would have even taken a before picture. from a few months ago. I'm sure I have one, but it's like so embarrassing. Like the last thing you want to do is share a picture of your acne-ridden face with the internet. Like, I know it would prove my point, so maybe if I muster up the strength, I'll post a picture somewhere in this video, but I don't want to. It's embarrassing. And I know how much it sucks to struggle with acne now. Folliculitis was specifically what I struggle with, and it is the natural bacteria that you always have on your skin. We always have some sort of staph bacteria present, but I had it tested at the dermatologist, and they said that because my hair follicles are agitated, the staph bacteria goes in and just kind of runs rampant. So I needed stuff to boost my immunity, to calm down my skin and my hair follicles, and to feed it the nutrients that it needed to heal and to just calm down, everything calm down. So that's what's been working for me. Quickly, you can get this at most your health food stores. I get this at Whole Foods, Plum Market if you're in Michigan. You can also probably grab it online, as most of this stuff. This I grabbed straight off Sephora. MSM was from Amazon. This was straight from Halo Beauty's site. If you cannot grab Halo Beauty exactly, then definitely try to implement some B vitamins, some zinc, maybe some bromelain into your diet. I think that those things are so important to overall healthy skin, but that supplement and the cocktail that she has created is just incredible. Definitely try, I don't know where I got this brand of ashwagandha, but I'm sure they sell ashwagandha at most health food stores. Daily turmeric is also probably at most health food stores. Same with the grapefruit seed extract. If you can't find them in store, definitely check Amazon. They have everything these days. The only thing I don't have here that I want to quickly mention is distilled aloe. Tastes like water. I showed it in my most recent weekly vlog. It was the #1. And that's just if you guys want to see the brand. It's like $15 for a jug. I take 2 fluid ounce shots a day, like morning and night, but really I just pick it up and gently pour it into my mouth without touching the bottle twice a day. And aloe is in like a lot of skincare, so it only makes sense why when you ingest it, it's gonna just make your skin glow. You know what I mean? A lot of these things, it's like you see turmeric masks, it makes sense why you would ingest it. So a lot of these things are good for inside and outside, and when you take the supplement version, it just, oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna do a quick zoom on my skin so that you guys can see. I literally only have this brow product I'm trying out by Salon Perfect and a little lip liner on and moisturizer. I have absolutely nothing but moisturizer on my skin. No concealer, no foundation, no primer. You can see every pore. But wow, if you guys would have seen my skin before. One quick thing I do want to mention before I end this video is I did have to stop dermaplaning my face, and I do just want to mention that because it was something that I made multiple videos or mentioned on my channel previously, and that's something that irritated my hair follicles. So for now and the near future, I am not going to do that. It's not worth it to me. But yeah, that's something I had to cut out. And if you are someone who's struggling with acne, quickly, these supplements will help. But if you're eating processed foods, dairy, yeah, I would definitely say stay away from processed foods. Sugar is the devil because it feeds bacteria. Stay away from dairy. A lot of people are starting to realize that dairy breaks them out. I realized that when I was very young and lactose intolerant. Yeah, so none of those things are good for you, and they will wreak havoc on your insides to the point that it will eventually show, whether it's because your hormones are out of whack or just because you built up toxins in your body. Try to drink a lot of water, try to implement supplements, try to eat a lot cleaner, and you will see a huge difference in your skin. I definitely know I have. I hope that sharing this information with you guys has helped some of you. If you would like to see more of my topical, like lotions, cleansers, masks type routine, skincare routine, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and I can do that for you guys. If this video helped you in any way, definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't be shy to share this video with anyone that you think it could help. Of course, don't like send someone that you're not close with this video and offend them, but like if you know someone's struggling and they would really appreciate some insight on supplements that would help get rid of skin problems, send them this video because it'll probably really help them and they'll appreciate it in the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.